following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
Starting his way into the defense. He's still on his feet, moving to the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
It is good. LaPont scores at the buzzer.
Welsh one-on-one. Welsh shot. Goal! Springs!
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence.
Play action, Raditz right side. Now backing up, pocket collapsing, rainbowing, end zone. Yes, touchdown, Fond du Lac.
And a set in the middle to Freebie, and she'll put it down across her body and on the floor.
As the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Richardson, nice pass over to Cohen. Going to go middle hit over to Courtney Vander dealing it off the block attempt.
Buckhorn wins 59-58. State champions in Division III.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Optivision, Taco Bell, BCI Burke, Bauer Chiropractic,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese,
Hopper's All-Star Trophy and Silk Screening, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Everson and Gibbs Attorneys at Law, Pump and Pantry,
AirTech Heating and Cooling, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Bob's Pizza,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Pioneer Pit Stop,
Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch of Fond du Lac, Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive,
Doyle Family Dentistry, Musa Sheet Metal, Silica for your home, Michaels Corporation.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening, high school football fans. You are watching the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Stuart Atkinson here. We're in Stevens Point as Fond du Lac Cardinals made the trip and is going to take on Stevens Point Panthers here on this Friday night. Beautiful weather here tonight. Before we get into the pregame show too much, Nick Rush caught up with head coach of Fond du Lac, Stephen Jorgensen. We'll send it there now.
The pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports, RadioPlusInfo.com. Stephen Jorgensen, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, with us here. Stephen, let's talk about the win last week. Again, Nina had a couple of points, couple of touchdowns, then Fondy really dumped it on.
Yeah, I mean, the game started a lot like our first week game did. They did a good game plan coming in. We knew they would try to show something that they didn't show much their first game, and that's what they did on their first drive, and they really wanted to play ball control offense. They were able to get down the field doing a few things they didn't show, and were able to score on that first drive. But after that, our defense was able to make the adjustments they needed to make to slow their offense down the rest of the game. And offensively, we had a lot of big plays. We were able to, like I said, I felt good going in about our big play possibilities on the ground and through the air if we executed our game plan. And the kids did that really almost to perfection there on many big plays throughout the first and second half. So I was very pleased with how our O-line executed some of those blocking schemes, and then how our playmakers made plays when they saw the openings.
Coach, what'd you tell the guys to kind of calm some things down in that first quarter?
I told them, I just said, let's keep doing what we do. The offense, I said, hey, the defense, they gave up a 7 right away, and I just said to the offense, I said, they're going to have to score every possession because we're not going to stop scoring. And our guys believe that. They're confident with it. That's what they're telling each other. And our offense knows we got the ability to put up some points. The players felt confident with the game plan, and I knew we would be able to score the football. And then defensively, I knew I got a great defensive coaching staff, and Coach Hermes leads that up, and I knew he would make the adjustments after the first drive needed, and they were able to do that. So I felt good, and I wish they wouldn't score right away. They did, but I knew we'd be able to make the adjustments after that, and our kids did a great job making those adjustments.
Coach, you got Stevens Point coming up on Friday night. What do you know about them? What do they like to do? What's the game plan Friday night?
Yeah, I mean, Stevens Point's been playing some good football. They beat Nina the first game, and they went up on Bayport the second week, 14-zip. It was a one-possession game early in the fourth quarter, and then the score didn't really reflect that when Bayport rolled off some points there in the fourth quarter. But they're kind of they got some players on defense. They're a little more physical than I think defensively than what we've seen so far. So we got to be ready to play a physical football game. And then offensively, they're running a little bit of a different offense this year, but they got a real nice running back who can make plays if he gets into the open space. So we gotta bottle him up, and they've done some nice things with their RPO game. So game plan to shut that stuff down. But offensively, I feel good about our game plan, but we know that we're going to be in for a much more physical game than I think we've seen the first 2 weeks.
Stephen Jorgensen, head coach of the Cardinals. Thanks, Stephen. Have a great game coming up on Friday night.
Thank you. Thanks for all you do. Appreciate it.
We've got an extremely strong board of directors that sets the tone for the organization, as well as independent ownership. Very unique for an organization of our size to really be owned by one family.
As the bank grew, our lending limits grew, and so we were able to address a lot of the needs of companies, newer companies. I would say we focused more on smaller family-owned businesses at that time. I would say a strong balance sheet benefits everyone, and it's not just in a bank. It's what we've recommended customers have. I think if everyone has that philosophy, they'll endure over a longer period of time. We have to have the foresight to get our customers through tough times, and all of these things are challenging because we're able to do it.
We have a strong commitment to the success of our customers and build long-term relationships. We earn our customers' trust each and every day. It is our culture, and it starts at the top with strong leadership.
So we at National Exchange Bank and Trust have the size to be able to serve all of the needs of our customers. That's very unique to be able to do that, yet retain the community bank image and culture.
Well, I think we're strong. We're going to be around, always have been.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. We are in Stevens Point, where Fond du Lac is going to be taking on Stevens Point Panthers, also known as SPASH, at Goerke Field. Kickoff scheduled for around 7 o'clock. How did we get here? Let's start with Stevens Point. They won their first game on March 26, 20-14, on the road at Neenah, and then they lost Thursday, April 1st, 49-20 against Bayport. Fond du Lac 2-0, March 26. They went to Manitowoc and won 63-7, and then last week on Thursday, April 1st, they were home, but their home games this year are going to be and were played at Kiel. So home game for Fond du Lac at Kiel as they played Neenah and won 56-21. So both teams have played Neenah this year. Both teams have beat Neenah. Fondy 56-21 and Stevens Point 20-14. Let's look at some of the stats for the Panthers. They come into this one again 1-1 on the year. They have 262 yards passing through the air, 3 touchdowns and an interception. They've only rushed for 171 yards on the year, 3 yards a carry on 57 attempts. They've rushed for 3 touchdowns. They've given up 6 rushing touchdowns and 257 yards on the ground. They're going to be quarterbacked by number 12, Riley Warzinski. 28-53 on the year for 262 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Their leading rusher, Cole Kershevsky, 47 attempts for 203 yards and 3 touchdowns. But they're going to have to try and stop the two-headed monster of Fond du Lac with Wall Jasper at quarterback and Allen in the backfield. Wall Jasper, 10-16 on the year, 246 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. On the ground, 16 carries for 334 yards and 5 touchdowns. Allen, 20 carries for for 265 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's also caught a 20-yard touchdown as well. We will take a break for the anthem. When we come back, we'll have the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff, Bauer Chiropractic injury report, and the Baker Cheese starting lineups.
Doyle Kelly Dental, a name this area is trusted to bring Fond du Lac smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle has continued this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment. Dr. Kathy Doyle would like to welcome Dr. Erin Cole to her office on Fond du Lac Avenue.
Hello, this is Dr. Erin Cole. I am excited to be back home and working alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will make your smile my first priority. I'm accepting patients now at fonddulacsmiles.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. Integrity can be defined as moral uprightness of character and honesty. Like our local teams, their team is filled with integrity. Integrity Saw and Tool offers a variety of services that help their tooling and woodworking customers stay competitive and keep costs down, like tool sharpening, tool manufacturing, and custom cutting tools. Integrity Saw and Tool wishes the best of luck to all local teams. Get more at integritysaw.com.
Taco Bell's quesalupa is back with its cheese stuffed shell. But there's nothing worse than overhype.
Here it is.
So we'll skip the speeches and the influencers.
Hello?
Cut the fanfare.
Man.
And the pyro.
Man.
So don't hold on to your seats. We're just here to tell you the quesalupa's cheese stuffed shell is back. And we think you'll like it.
Gear up, Wisconsin, and be ready for driving season. During Holiday's Grand Slam sale, Buick and GMC owners can score up to $6,750 in purchase and loyalty cash on favorites.
It's prime time to save, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care.
Team Holiday wants to make a fan out of you.
I am a fan of Holiday.
I most certainly would consider myself a fan of Holiday.
Discover the difference at Holiday Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. We're wrapping up the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We're moments away from the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. When you're in pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. No official injuries, but I do know that both teams have a couple players banged up, and that is all the information I was given. So that is the Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Baker Chiefs starting lineups. Both teams going to be announced as a squad, as they have been doing that all year for Fond du Lac, and Stevens Point's going to do it as well. They're going to be called the Spash Panthers. Stevens Point goes by Spash, so Spash Panthers at home taking on the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Stevens Point 1-1 on the year, Fond du Lac 2-0. Both teams have defeated Neenah this year. The Panthers are coached by Pete McAdams, and Cardinals coached by Steve Jorgensen. Fond du Lac's going to kick it off to start it, going left to right on your screen. So the Panthers will receive it and try and put some points on the board. Interesting, Fond du Lac has dominated their first two games, winning 63-7 and 56-21. But in both of those games, they fell behind 7-0 in the first quarter and then quickly bounced back and dominated. So we'll see if they try and address falling behind early here, as the defense is going to get a shot once again to start the game. They've kicked off in the first two games to open the game, and this is going to be the third time in a row their defense starts it. There's the kick. It's fielded at about the 12. Now coming up to about the 15, now 30, and then pushed out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. Chevrolet forced him out of bounds. Chevrolet was also on the kick there, and he was the one that forced the Panthers out of bounds. So decent field position to start it for Stevens Point. It's going to be about the 34-yard line. Pistol formation. Or excuse me, shotgun formation, receiver to the left. Bubble screen is going to be complete and caught. A solid gain as that was Zielinski, the 150-pound junior, 5'10", 150-pound junior, Jaden Zielinski with a catch for a gain of 7. We saw the Neenah Rockets do that against Fondy last week quite a bit. Bubble screens, trying to get the ball out quickly. Wierzinski starts it off 1-1, and after that incompletion 1 for 2. So Point hasn't been that successful on the ground in their first 2 games, as they've rushed for only 171 yards combined in the 2 games. They've thrown for 262. They're going to hand it off on 3rd and short. It's going to be close. Looks like he's just short. Depends on the spot. And they're going to give the Panthers a first down. Wall Jasper in on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. The hit was definitely made before the line of gain, but able to fall forward and get the first down. Pistol formation. It's going to be a handoff to Krzyzewski. Open field tackle. It's a solid gain of about 5. Caleb Nails on the tackle for the Cardinals. 2nd and 4 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Three wide receivers to the far side of the field. Single back was in pistol. Now he goes to the left side of his quarterback. Wierzinski hands it off to him, and a nice game by Krzyzewski, and he's going to be a yard short, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. So just shy of the first down. An opportunity for Fond du Lac's defense to make a stop. Will be interesting to see if Panthers try and pick this up on the ground with 3rd and short. They were successful on their last 3rd and short. They're going to hand it off. It's up the middle, and it's going to be enough for a first down. It's Cole Krzyzewski again. 5'11", 160-pound senior. Leads the team in rushing. .44 Keegan Henschel, 5'11", 186-pound junior for Fond du Lac on the stop there. So a couple of first downs on the opening drive for the Panthers. Shotgun formation, rolling out is Wierzinski. He's going to fire it, and it's going to be intercepted by Nails. Nails returns it to about the 34, and a turnover forced by the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Caleb Nails with the interception, the 5'10", 147-pound sophomore. Looked like he ran the route for Riley Wierzinski, as Wierzinski threw it right into the hands of Nails, and here comes the Cardinals offense looking to score first for the first time in the spring alternative football season. Again, Fond du Lac in the Fox Valley Classic Group A. And so is Stevens Point in the Fox Valley Classic Group A. As Allen gets the carry and goes nowhere. Gain of about 1.5 yards on the read option. Wall Jasper did a nice job of rolling out there. We've seen it multiple times. They're going to give it to Allen a couple times, and then he's going to keep it. And with Wall Jasper's speed, he can get to the edges. You never know when either one of those are going to break one. Shotgun formation. Wall Jasper with Allen in the backfield. Reach was the man in motion. And now Wall Jasper, he's going to go all the way unless he's tripped up, and he's going to keep his balance, and it's a touchdown. I was just talking about the breakaway speed of Wall Jasper, and there it is. Another rushing touchdown for Kyle Wall Jasper. So Nails with the interception. And then the second play of the game, Kyle Wall Jasper keeps it himself and runs it for 50-plus yards and the score. Chevrolet will attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and Justin Chevrolet knocks it in. It's 7-0 Cardinals. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. It's 7-0 here in Stevens Point at Goerke Field. A 2-play drive for Fond du Lac. Allen takes it about 1.5 yards, and then Wall Jasper keeps it himself and goes for 60-plus on the touchdown after the interception by Caleb Nails of the Cardinals. There's 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the first. And Fond du Lac finally scores first. Although it didn't hurt him at all in the first 2 games. Winning both of those fairly easily. Dillingham on the return, and he is going nowhere. Good kick return coverage by the Cardinals. And now the Panthers are going to have to go a long, long ways. They're going to have to go 89 yards to get a touchdown and try and tie it up, as they're going to set up their second possession on the 11-yard line. First and 10, 3 wide receivers to the far side. One to the near side. Warzinski takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. And making tackle are the Cardinals after a gain of 1. So Krzyzewski gains 1. Wall Jasper in on the tackle. So gets the touchdown, and then on the other end, immediately stuffing the running attempt for the Panthers. Trips receivers to the far side again. Shotgun formation. Warzinski, he rolls out to his right. He's going to fire it. Has his man and slips through the fingers of Brady Dillingham. Dillingham, 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. He's a senior. Returns kicks. Wide receiver. Backup quarterback was the intended target on that one. 3rd and long now for the Panthers. 3rd and 9 on their own 12. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun. Warzinski backpedaling. He had plenty of time, but nobody open, and that's going to be incomplete as it was intended for Krzyzewski. As Wierzinski had enough time, good coverage, and then the pass rush finally came and had to pretty much just throw that one away. So with 7:12 remaining in the first quarter, Fond du Lac will be receiving the punt on 4th down. And it's a high punt, not a very far punt. We'll see where it rolls. It's a Panther roll out of bounds, and the Cardinals are going to set up shop at the 40. We'll take a quick 30-second break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. 7-0, Fond du Lac on top of Stevens Point. Their second possession taking place on Stevens Point's 40. Play action. Wall Jasper has his man over the middle and just overthrew his man. David MacArthur, the 6 foot, 175-pound senior, just out of the reach. We've seen Fond du Lac do this a couple times this year. Their first play after a stop or a turnover. They're so effective on the ground. They run a play action. Man was open. Just couldn't quite connect. Pistol formation, Wall Jasper. He's going to hand it off to Allen up the middle. He splits a couple linemen, and he can't be brought down. He's going to have a gain of almost 20. It's going to be a 19-yard pickup. Ball will be placed at the 21. Braylon Allen, so hard to bring down. 6'2", 240 pounds. Reclassified to be a senior this year. Rumbling and tumbling. He's got that great balance of power and speed. So strong, so hard to bring down when you catch him. And there he goes through the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a Braylon Allen touchdown. Fond du Lac, 13-0. So a 21-yard touchdown run for Braylon Allen puts the Cardinals up 2 scores. With 6:13 remaining in the first, Fond du Lac has jumped out and attacked Stevens Point early. Wall Jasper took it for 50-plus yards, and now this 21-yard run by Allen. Extra point is good. It's 14-0. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. 6:13 to go in the first quarter on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Cardinals lead at 14-0 against Spash. The Spash Panthers. Panthers going to receive it here. They had good field position on their opening drive, got a couple first downs, and then an interception by Nails. Put an end to that one. Their second possession. 3 and out. with not so great field position, starting the drive on their own 11. And then after just a few plays, Allen ran it in for the second touchdown of the game for the Cardinals. And it's fielded by Dillingham, and he's going to get up to about the 17-yard line or so. So far, the last couple kicks, good kick return coverage by the Cardinals. Panthers 1st and 10 on, they're going to mark it at the 18. So 1st and 10 on their own 18 with just a little over 6 minutes to go in the first. Hoping to have better results than their first two drives. Two wide receivers set, a couple tight ends, pistol formation. Wierzinski hands it off, and Krzyzewski with a solid gain of about 8 or 9 yards. Staying ahead of the chains are the Panthers with that one. That's what you got to do against this Cardinal defense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long. You don't want to be in situations where you're forced to air it out on a prayer and let the pass rushers come. You want to stay ahead of the chains. 2nd and 3rd and manageables are the key. Pistol formation, handoff up the middle, stopped at the line, falling forward for a first down, however, was Cole Krzyzewski. Vandeslunt in on the tackle. What makes it so hard to run against this Cardinals defense is Tony Millard, 5'6", 230-pound senior, nose tackle. Does a great job clogging up the running lanes. Play action. Wierzinski has a man and overshoots him. That one was intended for Ben Rawchek. So Rawchek was open on the play action. A little overthrown there. Bring up 2nd and 10. Shout out to Brian and Don Coons. They're watching this game tonight, supporting their local football team. So thanks for watching tonight, Coons family. As about a 3-yard gain, it's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. Krzyzewski on the carry. Once again, he's done the bulk of the carrying tonight. He leads the team in rushing attempts and rushing yards. 3rd and 7 on the 33 for Spash. Trips receivers to the far side, pistol formation. Receiver now to the, running back, and it's going to be a draw play up the middle. Krzyzewski right at the line. Does he have enough? And they're going to get a first down. Krzyzewski took a big hit. But on 3rd and 7, the Panthers roll the dice and run it and convert for a first down. Miller and Vandeslunt, the two Cardinals on the tackle. 3rd and 7, a typical passing down. Panthers able to catch the Cardinals off guard with the draw play. Wierzinski, pistol formation. Has the snap, play action. He's going to roll out to his right, step up in the pocket, and he's going to be thrown down and sacked by Carey. Deshaun Carey, the 6', 145-pound junior, gets the sack. Deshaun Carey making a big play there to bring up 2nd and 18. Panthers need to stay ahead of the chains to try and make 3rd down a little easier. Crucial 2nd down coming. Rolling out to the left. Wierzinski passes and it's complete. Push out of bounds. Dillingham was on the catch. And a nice pickup there is going to bring up about 3rd and 6. Josh Reitz forcing The receiver out of bounds there. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Panthers. Again, I want to thank Integrity Saw and Tool. Paul Reitz is Josh Reitz's father, and he sponsors a pregame show. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Without you, we won't be able to bring you some local high school football. 3rd and 6 rolling out. Warzinski fires it, and it's broken up, and there is Nails. Nails already has an interception. Now with a 3rd down pass breakup. So it's a good start for Caleb Nails on the defensive side. Fourth and 6 on the Panthers 45. Simon's going to be punting. Allen is back there to return, and MacArthur back to return for the Cardinals. Clean snap. A much better punt than the last one. We'll see where the officials mark it out. Just shy of the 30, so about the 29-yard line, I think they're officially going to mark it. So 2:44 to go on the Quest Interior scoreboard, and the Cardinals looking to go up 3 scores on their 3rd possession of the game. Beautiful night for high school football. Rained off and on all day today in Stevens Point and Fond du Lac, but now that the game's here, the rain has gone away, and we're happy for that. As Wall Jasper completes that pass to Tyler Colleen. Colleen with a nice pickup, going to bring up 2nd and 4. Excuse me, it's going to be even better than that. It's going to be 2nd and 4 maybe. They've yet to make the change on the scoreboard. Wall Jasper shotgun formation. And he's going to keep it himself. Gets to the far sideline and easily gets the 1st down, and he's pushed out of bounds at around the 50. Hard hit there. It makes this Cardinal offense so hard to defend as Wall Jasper is so fast at the quarterback position. You can't just load up the box on Braylon Allen. You got to try and contain Kyle Wall Jasper as well. And it's actually going to be a forward pass officially, so that pass is complete to David MacArthur, as MacArthur was in motion. And Wall Jasper, little shovel pass to him going forward, so will go down as a completion for him. Borhart on the tackle for the Panthers. 2nd and 7 for Fondy. We got 1:20 to play here in the 1st. Reitz goes in motion. Wall Jasper. It's completed. Caught, and it's going to be a 1st down, as that was number 10, Wagner Lang. Wagner Lang, 6'3", 185-pound senior fullback. Catching that one from Wall Jasper and getting Fond du Lac another 1st down. Scoreboard says ball on the 39. Looks like it's at the 38. Shotgun formation. Motion is MacArthur. Wall Jasper pump fake, steps up in the pocket, takes a big hit, and that hit forces the incompleted pass as he got lit up on the throw, as it looked like 94 was in on the Zito, Zito forcing the incompletion there on the hit on Wall Jasper. Second down, full house backfield, and now formation change. It's going to be a quarterback keeper to the left side. Makes a man miss, and he's got a first down, lowers his shoulder, and Wall Jasper is forced out of bounds. And it's a first down for the Cardinals. Rhoda is going to be credited with the push out. Not quite the red zone for the Cardinals. They're on the Panthers 25 with 24 seconds to go. MacArthur goes in motion, fakes the handoff to Allen, and pass is complete, but momentum taking Wagner Lane to the ground. Unable to gain any yards after the completion. Bit of a high pass from Kyle Wall Jasper. And that is going to do it for the first quarter. So after one, 14-0, Fond du Lac leads Stevens Point. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
So you're ready for a new TV. Nice. Are you thinking LED Smart TV, Ultra HD 4K, OLED Plasma Curved Screen, 3D, Energy Star, Ultra Thin, 240 Hz, or Cloud? Should you choose a big screen, a bigger screen, or just plain huge? Well, at Silica, we make it easy. Save big on the amazing clarity of Ultra HD. Plus, pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. So go bigger and better the easy way at Silica for your home. We speak TV.
It's news reporter Pepperoni with the latest. We've discovered people all over Fond du Lac downloading the new app to satisfy their appetite. It's the Bob's Pizza app, making it easier than ever to order Bob's Pizza. Got an appetite for pizza? Get the Bob's Pizza app or order online now at bobspizzafdl.com. This is Pepperoni reporting.
Legendary Pizza, Bob's Pizza. For delivery, pickup, and take and bake, log on to bobspizzafdl.com. That's bobspizzafdl.com.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. 14-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Fond du Lac leads it as we're about to start the second quarter here at Goerke Field in Stevens Point. We switch sides of the field. Fond du Lac now going right to left on your screen, as this is their third possession of the game. They're trying to go 3 for 3 with touchdowns. Officials are discussing something, holding up the start of play. Not sure what they're talking about. Looks like they're talking to the chain gang. Maybe there's a miss spot. Maybe there's the equipment issue as they're taking a look at one of the first down markers. Got a couple officials looking at it. We'll take a quick 30-second break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Taco Bell's quesalupa is back with its cheese-stuffed shell. But there's nothing worse than overhype.
Here it is.
So we'll skip the speeches and the influencers.
Hello?
Cut the fanfare.
Man.
And the pyro.
Man.
So don't hold on to your seats. We're just here to tell you, the quesalupa's cheese-stuffed shell is back, and we think you'll like it.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. As looks like we're going to get the second quarter started here, as whatever the issue was with the marker, it's either fixed or they decided it was good enough to start the second quarter. So here we go. 2nd and 8 on the 23. Allen in motion. Walljasper fakes the shovel to him, keeps it himself up the middle, and he's going to have enough for a first down. Let's look at some of the first quarter stats. Walljasper carried it 3 times, had 92 yards and a touchdown. Allen 3 carries for 42 yards and a touchdown. Walljasper 4 of 6 through the air for 22 yards. Wagner Lang with 2 catches for 12 yards. MacArthur with a 3-yard catch, and Colleen with a 7-yard catch. And Allen's going to take it for a touchdown on the outside, and it's another Cardinals touchdown. Second touchdown of the game for Allen. Third rushing touchdown of the game for Fond du Lac. Justin Chevrolet's going to come on and attempt the extra point. Two-headed monster of Allen and Walljasper. So hard to contain. And Chevrolet's PAT is good. It's 21-0. Cardinals lead it. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Stuart Atkinson here. 11:23 to play in the second quarter on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Fond du Lac Cardinals lead it 21-0 over Spash Panthers, also known as Stevens Point. Cardinals getting an interception on the Panthers' first offensive possession. Caleb Nails had that interception, and then Walljasper ran a long touchdown in, and since then a couple rushing touchdowns for Allen, and that's how we get to 21-0. Chevrolet's kick will be fielded at about the 10-yard line. And the Panthers take it up and tripped up at about the 35. Look like Jelensky maybe on the carry. So the Stevens Point Panthers are going to start their fourth possession on their 35. So some pretty decent field position to start this drive for the Panthers. Riley Warzinski, tall quarterback, stands 6 feet 3 inches, 202 pounds. He's a junior. Pistol formation, he's going to hand it off. Krzyzewski. And he's going to gain maybe a yard. Braylon Allen in on the tackle. Does so much damage on the offense. It's worth noting that he's pretty darn good safety as well. Going to be playing for the Wisconsin Badgers next year on the defensive side. Warzinski gets the snap and play action, has the man, and it's overthrown as Warzinski overthrows 88. Zadroik, the tight end, 6'7", 266-pound junior. If anybody would have got it, it would have been him, 6'7", but just out of the reach of the tight end. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Panthers on their 36. Wrzinski rolling out right, gets a nice block from his running back. Fires a deep one to about the 20. Overthrown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Pass was intended for Quentin Martin. Martin had a shot at it. So after that incompletion, 4th and 9, and the punting unit comes onto the field. MacArthur and Allen back to return the punt. And this is not a very good punt, as it's going to hit about the 47. What a very friendly roll for the Panthers. Goes out of bounds at the 39, maybe. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 40. So on the Cardinals' own 40, they're going to try and go 4 for 4 in terms of scoring touchdowns on their possessions. All 3 touchdowns coming on the ground tonight. 1 by Wall Jasper, 2 by Allen. Formation change for the Cardinals before the snap. Speed option and flags come flying. It's going to be illegal formation or a false start against the Cardinals. So first down will be repeated. No official play there. 1st and 15 for Fond du Lac, as that play was going to be a speed option to the right side for Wall Jasper. My memory serves me correct, that was the first flag of the game, I believe. It's been a very clean game so far. I just got the nod that was the first flag of the game. So very clean game by both teams so far, as that bubble screen is completed, and what do you know, here comes another flag. So that's kind of how the flags work. Go a long period without any, and then they come in bunches. Rhoda on the tackle. Let's see what the officials call here. A personal foul against Fond du Lac. Maybe a chop block, not quite sure, but a personal foul against the Cardinals, and they are going backwards. 1st and 31 from their own 19. MacArthur's in motion. Allen gets the handoff, and he's going to go forward for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Second and 26 now for the Cardinals. I would not classify this as a manageable 2nd and 26, but when you have Wall Jasper and Allen, they have that breakaway, big play capability. You just never know what you're going to see. 4 wide receiver set. Wall Jasper takes the snap. Back to pass. Fires a deep pass to Allen, and just out of the reach. Allen looked up a little late, got his hands out a little late. Just missed it. Good coverage there, and now 3rd and 26 for the Cardinals. Panthers defense looking to get their first stop of the game. Some penalties definitely have helped on this possession. And before we're going to find out if they get that stop, Steven Jorgensen's going to take a timeout for Fondy. So we'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
At Airtech Heating, we are all excited for sunshine and warmer temperatures, and we want to do whatever it takes to ensure you're not caught in the heat of summer with no AC. Before the blazing temps hit, let our technicians clean and inspect your AC to ensure it's performing at its best when you need it most. Our NATE certified technicians bring the right tools, expert knowledge, and Bryant's high-quality products right to your door. For AC maintenance, service, and installation in the Fond du Lac area, call 924-6742 and 239-4307 for our Ripon office.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Timeout by Jorgensen of Fond du Lac before their 3rd and 26 play. Third and 26 now for the Cardinals as the Panthers are back on the field trying to get a stop. Zielinski trying to pump up the home crowd. Trips receivers to the near side. Wall Jasper back to pass. He fires it, has his man, and it's going to be complete. Colleen! And he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. A 70-plus yard touchdown. Pass completed to Tyler Colleen. Big play capability all over the field. Allen and Wall Jasper get a bulk of the headlines and the discussions. I'm guilty of it myself, but Colleen is an X factor in the passing game. 28-0, Fond du Lac leads it. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Healthcare workers choose Marian University's completion programs to advance their careers because healthcare is what we know. Radiologic technologists who are ARRT certified can earn 60 credit hours towards their bachelor's in radiologic technology and graduate in just 2 years. Our 100% online classes start every 7 weeks. Don't wait to boost your career potential and apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. So, a 3rd and 26. Jorgensen calls a timeout, draws up a play, and Kyle Walljasper with a beautiful pass. Tyler Colleen with a great catch. I thought it might have been overthrown just a tad, and Colleen just kept running, got to it, stuck his hands out there, and brought it in, and then looked like he might have got tripped up, and it would have just been a huge completion, but able to use that breakaway speed, run it in for a touchdown. And the Cardinals, even after the 3rd and long, they've had 4 possessions. They've scored 4 touchdowns. Dillingham on the return, and the ball is going to be about the 25-yard line. Wagner Lang on the tackle. They're officially going to mark it at 26. So 1st and 10 with 8:54 to go in the second quarter. As Wierzinski's in shotgun formation, trips receivers to the near side, and it's going to be a handoff to Krzyzewski, and he's got 20-plus yards. He's at the 50, now the 40, making a couple men miss, and then he's tackled. Big play there for Krzyzewski, taking it all the way into Fond du Lac territory at about the 38-yard line. Walljasper finally brought him down, and Krzyzewski with a huge gain. No huddle Hurry-up offense, bubble screen. It's completed to 17, Quentin Martin, and he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. It's a couple of nice plays on this possession for Stevens Point. Nails on the tackle. Martin, a junior for Stevens Point. They're going to give him 8 yards. So 2nd and 2, trips receivers, pistol formation. And now Krzyzewski moves up. And a nice little counter draw there. And Fond du Lac snuffs it out. Unable to get the first down. And 3rd and 2 coming up for the Panthers. So they try the counter draw play. Gain 0. And a big 3rd down for the Panthers. Wierzinski hands it off up the middle. First down for Krzyzewski with about 5 extra yards. Allen in on that tackle. I formation. I think this might be the first time the Panthers have lined up an I formation. They're going to hand it off the middle to Cole Krzyzewski and gets about a couple. Michael Towell, 6'1", 190-pound senior for the Cardinals on the stop. 2nd and 7 on the 21. Panthers almost in the red zone for the first time today. They had that big run by Krzyzewski. Play action. And now they are going to throw it and complete it, but going nowhere as Tyler Vandeslunt on the tackle. Krzyzewski got the handoff fake to him, and then he caught it and went nowhere. Tyler Vandeslunt in on that one. So 3rd and 10. As Panthers lost a couple yards on that one. Wierzinski rolls out to his right, steps up in the pocket, avoids the first pass rusher, and actually does a nice job of throwing that one incomplete. We'll see if it was roughing the passer. Or not roughing the passer, excuse me, intentional grounding, but the officials are at the moment are just saying incomplete. So nice awareness there by Wierzinski as he was facing forward and he could have got turned around and threw it backwards. And now a late flag comes out as most likely an intentional grounding call coming. And there it is, intentional grounding. So there must not have been a receiver close to it. I couldn't tell if there was one there or not. So good effort by Wierzinski. Turns out to be for naught as intentional grounding called. 4th and 19 on the 33. Looks like they're going to go for it, maybe. And as of now, they are going to go for it. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Now in motion is Dillingham. Wierzinski back to pass. Has a lot of time and throws it to the near sideline. Incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Panthers. Quentin Martin was the intended receiver there. Well short of the intended target. 5:38 to go in the second on the Quest Interior scoreboard. It's been all Fond du Lac tonight. They're 4 for 4, converting possessions to touchdowns. Looking to go 5 for 5. 4 wide receiver set. Wall Jasper. Back to pass. Fires over the middle. Has his man, and it's dropped. David MacArthur was open. Hit him right in the hands. Bobbled it. Couldn't hang on. So 2nd and 10 for Fondy. MacArthur's going to kick himself. He knows that's a catchable ball, but there'll be more opportunities, and he'll be ready. Clock stopped after the incompletion. See if Allen gets a carry here. They don't give it to him a bunch. He does get it here, bounces it outside, makes a one-man miss, and man, it takes about 5 Panthers to finally bring him down. It's only going to go in the record book as a gain of maybe 1 or 2. Sherrill in on the tackle, but Allen making about 4 or 5 guys bring him down. They're going to give him 2, so 3rd and 8 for the Cardinals. David MacArthur dropped that first down pass, which would have been a pickup of about 20 yards or so. And now the Cardinals are faced with a 3rd and 8. Wall Jasper back to pass. He pump fakes. Now he fires a deep one. Can he connect? Just overthrown there, as it looks like that was Killeen. It was Tyler Killeen. They were trying to connect once again to him. Almost connected. And the Panthers get their first stop of the night. Wagner Lang will punt for the Cardinals. Not something he has to do often. Decent punt, goes out of bounds at about the 40. We'll take a quick 30-second break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Panthers getting their first stop of the night, and now they're going to set up their offense on their own 38-yard line with 4:29 to go. They had their best opportunity to score in their last possession. Came up a little short, and that's going to be completed for a first down. Nice pitch and catch. Krzyzewski picks up about 12. Van de Slunt was the man who forced him out. So gain of 12, 1st and 10 at the 50. Smash with the 4 wide receiver set. Low snap, rolling out. Warzinski has his man. It's completed and caught by Quentin Martin. And another first down for the Panthers. So 2 plays, 2 first downs for Spash, I should say. So 2 plays, 2 first downs for Spash. And the last couple possessions, they've been in Fond du Lac territory. "37-yard line, 4 wide receiver set. First down. Wierzinski backs to pass, has plenty of time, completes it to his running back. And close to another first down, and it will be. So 3 plays, 3 first downs, a couple completions to Krzyzewski. And Martin had the other first down. Miller in on that tackle. Excuse me, they're going to actually mark him a yard short. So let's backtrack there. Gain of 9 on the completion to Krzyzewski. And they have not yet picked up their 3rd first down this drive. Looking to do so here. Counter draw. Handoff up the middle, and going backwards was 32, Joe Pecor. So 2nd and 1 turns into maybe 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 on the 29. Panthers need, gotta imagine they're gonna go for it unless they go backwards a ton. They still might go for it. So a couple plays for the Panthers potentially to pick up 2. Wierzinski hands it off up the middle, first down, and about 5 more. That was Larson Lewis, the 5'11", 190-pound senior. So Larson Lewis with a big first down. 22-yard line. This is as far as Stevens Point got on their last possession. Did not quite get into the red zone. They're a couple yards away again from doing so. And Jorgensen takes a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll take a break here, RadioPlusInfo.com.
Gear up, Wisconsin, and be ready for driving season. During Holiday's Grand Slam sale, take to the roads in a new 3-row Chevy Traverse from just $399 per month.
It's prime time to save, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care.
Team Holiday wants to make a fan out of you.
I am a fan of Holiday.
I most certainly would consider myself a fan of Holiday.
Discover the difference at Holiday Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. 28-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Cardinals lead the Panthers. However, a promising drive for the Panthers as they have 1st and 10 on Fond du Lac's 22. They've converted, or they've picked up 3 first downs on this drive. Couple through the air and 1 on a 3rd and short before the timeout. Wierzinski is going to hand it off, and it's Lewis. And Lewis with a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. So with 2 minutes to go until the half, Panthers are knocking on the door. Keegan Henschel on the tackle. This will be the first play of the game for Stevens Point inside the Cardinals' 20. And a nice rollout, almost a one-handed catch. My goodness, by Rawchek. Ben Rawchek. Linebacker. Plays a little fullback. Tried to snag that with his left hand, almost made a nice play. Third and 5 from the 17. The minute 33 to go. Likely going to go for it. Maybe they try and put some points on the board. I would imagine they go for it if they don't pick it up. Play action, rolling out. Wierzinski plants his foot, has a man over, fires him. Good coverage. Allen was in on the coverage, as that was intended for Tommy Droner. Tommy Droner, backup running back, 160-pound junior, the intended target. And here we go, biggest play of the half so far for the Panthers as they're going to go for it on 4th and 5. I would agree with head coach Pete McAdams on this one. 3 points isn't going to help you too much against a prolific offense like Fondy, and they already got 20 on the board. Wardzinski rolls out, and now he's going to throw it up, and it's going to be incomplete. No flags yet, and a stop by the Cardinals defense inside their own 20, and the Cardinals are still pitching a shutout. So 2-minute drill time with 1:20 left for Fond du Lac before the half. They lead it 28-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Cardinals would need to go 83 yards in 80 seconds to put more points on the board. 4 wide receiver set. See if they go for a big play right away. So quick pass. It's completed to Colleen. Makes a man miss. And then he goes out of bounds. So Tyler Colleen with a solid pickup. And it's going to be second and short. Cam McCarrier forced Colleen out on that one. Again, a 4 wide receiver set for Fondy. Allen in the backfield. Wall Jasper, he's going to keep it. Now he's going to pitch it to Allen with some open space. He has the first down. He cuts up the field. He's at the 50. Now the 40. He's got a couple guys on him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 40-yard run for Braylon Allen. He put his foot in the ground, changed course, went from the left side of the field to the right, then back to the middle for a huge pickup. 1st and 10 at the 37. Fondy trying to put up a 5th touchdown before the half. Colleen can't get out of bounds. Clock is winding. Only 1 timeout remaining for Fond du Lac. They're going to try and keep it in their back pocket. 30 seconds to go now. 2nd and 5 on the Panthers 32. 4 receivers out there. Wall Jasper, he's taking his time. They need to go. He's back to pass, rolls out left, and now here comes the pressure. He's going to have to just throw it away, and now he makes some people miss. Has a first down, and he's out of bounds with 12 seconds to go. What a play by Wall Jasper. He took a lot of time off the clock, but what looked like potentially a big loss and a sack, he turns it into a first down and gets out of bounds. And a timeout called by Pete McAdams of Stevens Point. We'll take one as well here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. 11 seconds to go in the second quarter before the half. It's 28-0. Fond du Lac's trying to score again before the half. Wall Jasper back to pass. It's completed, and it's caught. Fondy's going to have to call a timeout. And they finally do after a couple seconds run off the clock. Droner with the stop. We'll see if the officials come in to try and add a couple seconds to the game clock. We'll see. Yep, so the official comes to... And they're going to put 4 seconds back on the clock. So it's actually going to be 7 seconds. So 7 seconds instead of 3. Good job by the officiating crew getting it correct on the scoreboard. So 2nd and 7. No timeouts remaining for Fondy. So Fondy called their last timeout. They're out of timeouts with 7 seconds, and they're going to attempt a field goal. Justin Chevrolet on. It's up, and it is good. Just sneaks in. So 2 seconds to go now. Field goal is good. If there's only 3 seconds, they would have... That would have took us to the half, but they put a couple more on there. Now Fondy's going to have to kick off. So we'll take a quick 30-second break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Welcome back. 2 seconds to go until the half. Should just be this kickoff, and we'll head into the holiday halftime show. Don't want to miss that. We'll also have Taco Bell trivia, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no time goes off the clock. And Panthers will get it at the 35. We'll see if they run a play or just take a knee. Again, at halftime, we'll have the holiday halftime highlights, and we'll have the Taco Bell trivia question, which is part of the halftime show, where you can try and win some free Taco Bell. And they're going to re-kick it. They're going to... Stevens Point electing to make Fondy re-kick it, so... If they never put any extra time back on, that field goal would have sent us into halftime, and now we got an extra 5 or 10 minutes just to try and get these last 2 seconds off before the half. You never know. Could be a big return here for the Panthers. Chevrolet will kick it. Little squib, and it's fielded at the 32. Tackled a little north of the 40. So that's going to do it for the first half. It's 31-0. We'll take a break, and we'll come back. We'll have the holiday halftime show on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Are you missing out on what should be the best times of your life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. What if I told you I have the solution to your problem?
Hi, my name is Karen. I was treated at the New Medical Center for pain in both of my knees. I received regenerative medicine for approximately 12 weeks. Before I came in here, I really couldn't do anything. I couldn't stand, squat, I couldn't do dishes. My husband did the grocery shopping. Afterwards, now I can do everything. I honestly can say I'm 99.9% better than I was. This was the best decision I could have made for my life.
If you suffer from debilitating joint pain, learn how regenerative medicine with stem cells can get you back to living your best life. 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun.
Call New Medical Center for Regenerative Medicine, 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757.
Your health is our mission.
Rademan Family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Taco Bell's quesalupa is back with its cheese stuffed shell. But there's nothing worse than overhype.
Here it is.
So we'll skip the speeches and the influencers.
Hello?
Cut the fanfare.
Man.
And the pyro.
Man.
So don't hold on to your seats. We're just here to tell you the quesalupa's cheese stuffed shell is back, and we think you'll like it.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. It's the Holiday Halftime Show. Holiday Halftime Highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Let's go over some of the stats in the first half. 11 first downs for Fond du Lac, 9 for Stevens Point. 38 offensive plays for the Panthers versus only 25 for the Cardinals. Total net yards, 329 yards for Fondy, 146 for the Panthers. Average gain per play, 13.2 for Fond du Lac, 3.8 for Stevens Point. Couple of rushing touchdowns for Braylon Allen in that first half. A rushing touchdown for Wall Jasper. A huge touchdown pass to Tyler Colleen, and a field goal gets us to 31-0. Now time for the Taco Bell trivia question. We'll make it nice and simple for you folks. If you were watching and paying attention in the first half, this should be fairly simple. Who will receive the ball to start the second half? Who will receive the ball to start the second half? So if you know who kicked off to start the game, you'll know who is going to be receiving to start the second half. If you know the answer to that and you want to win some free Taco Bell, Send that answer over to Stuart at radioplusinfo.com. That's STEWART at radioplusinfo.com. Who will receive the ball at the start of the second half? Stuart at radioplusinfo.com. Send me the answer. First one to do so will get some free Taco Bell. We'll take another break. It's the halftime show presented by Holiday Automotive on radioplusinfo.com.
Drive inspired in a 3-row Mazda CX-9 with all-wheel drive. Now $349 per month with 0 down.
Get more Mazda for your money and more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care.
In store or from anywhere with Holiday at Home. It's online vehicle shopping simplified.
I would definitely consider myself a fan of Holiday. It seems that everyone there is there to help you.
Discover the difference during the Spring Forward sales event at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. Integrity can be defined as moral uprightness of character and honesty. Like our local teams, their team is filled with integrity. Integrity Saw and Tool offers a variety of services that help their tooling and woodworking customers stay competitive and keep costs down, like tool sharpening, tool manufacturing, and custom cutting tools. Integrity Saw and Tool wishes the best of luck to all local teams. Get more at integritysaw.com.
Doyle Kelly Dental, a name this area is trusted to bring Fond du Lac smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle has continued this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment. Dr. Kathy Doyle would like to welcome Dr. Erin Cole to her office on Fond du Lac Avenue.
Hello, this is Dr. Erin Cole. I am excited to be back home and working alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will make your smile my first priority. I'm accepting patients now at fondulacsmiles.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion surgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
There's a free way to support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Are you looking for an exciting career change? Join the team at Michaels Corporation. Members of the Michaels team enjoy competitive wages and generous benefits, as well as in-house programs promoting continuous education and career advancement.
Check out the many office and field careers available at Michaels in Brownsville. Drivers, mechanics, records assistant, and more. Go to michaelscareers.us. That's michaelscareers.us.
Apply today at michaelscareers.us. Collaborate with like minds, connect with your community, construct your future.
In business for over 90 years, Musa Sheet Metal. Since 1928, Musa Sheet Metal Company of Oshkosh has had a commitment to quality and customer service second to none. They've remained true to that commitment and made it their prime focus. Their mission? To create a quality product for a fair price while maintaining the integrity that's made the company last so long. So whether you're looking for architectural sheet metal, industrial ventilation, or more, go to musasheetmetal.com. And remember, if it's metal, it's Musa.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Taco Bell trivia. The question was, who will receive the ball to start the second half. We had 3 people email in, all 3 with the correct answer, so we're going to have to go with the email I received first, and the winner is going to go to Benjamin Rudolph Schmitz. Fond du Lac will receive the ball to start the second half. So Benjamin Rudolph Schmitz, congratulations. You've won some free Taco Bell. Stop in at 210 South Main Street at the station in Fond du Lac and pick up your prize of free Taco Bell. I want to thank Jacob Haller as well, who participated. Correct answer was a minute behind. And then Kelly Mengo also had the correct answer and was just 2 minutes behind. So thank you all for participating. And again, Benjamin Rudolph Schmitz, you are the winner. Congratulations. Stop in at the station to win your free Taco Bell. It's the halftime show, second half starting in around 5 minutes or so. It's 31-0. Bondi leads it on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Taco Bell's Quesalupa is back with its cheese-stuffed shell. But there's nothing worse than overhype.
Here it is.
So we'll skip the speeches and the influencers.
Hello?
Cut the fanfare.
Man.
And the pyro.
Man.
So don't hold on to your seats. We're just here to tell you the Quesalupa's cheese-stuffed shell is back. And we think you'll like it.
Winnebago. Winnebago.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
If you're an aspiring nurse, why worry more than you already have to about getting into the nursing school of your choice? At Marian University, we're on ground and there's no wait list, just the guarantee of clinical placements. We have bountiful financial aid for transfers and a tuition that's the lowest among Wisconsin's private colleges and universities. Become the next aspiring nurse to experience how efficient attending Marian University can be. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion surgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. They just added the extra 3 minutes, so just under 3 minutes to go in this half. Again, it's 31-0. Fond du Lac leads it. Braylon Allen with a couple rushing touchdowns. Kyle Waljasper with a rushing touchdown. He also completed a touchdown on 3rd and 26 to Tyler Colleen. And right before the half, a field goal by Justin Shebrel was through the uprights to make it 31-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just over 2 minutes for the second half. Fondy leads at 31-0 on RadioPlusInfo.com.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. And just hit 000 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. So, Fond du Lac is on the field, ready to receive the ball. They're just waiting for Stevens Point to take the field and line up and kick it away. A score on the opening drive by Fondy would put it up over the 35-point threshold, and the running clock would start. An impressive first half for Fond du Lac on offense and defense. Panthers got into Fondy's red zone once. Had to go for it on a 4th down. Couldn't complete it. That was their best chance. They had another opportunity just outside of the red zone. Had to go for it on 4th down and didn't convert that one either. And Fondy's going to start it on their own 40. So good field position right off the bat for the Cardinals. Wagner Lang was the one that fielded that one. So 60 yards to go until the end zone for the Cardinals. First at half, Allen 7 carries for 100 yards. Waljasper 5 for 112. Here's Waljasper. He's got a first down and then some. Can he get all the way for a touchdown? He cuts back And he's got a touchdown on the first play of the half. 60-yarder for Wall Jasper. My goodness. Wall Jasper, could you let me read the first half stats, please? 16 seconds into the second half. And we're a PAT away from Fondy going up 38-0. I mean, he's fast for a quarterback, but if you take out his position, he's just fast, period. PAT is up and good. It's 38-0, 11:44 to go in the third. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Justin Chevrolet going to kick it off for Fondy. First play of the second half. Wall Jasper keeps it and takes it 60 yards to the house to make it 38-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Before I was interrupted by Wall Jasper's touchdown, as it's going to be a touchback. First half stats, Allen 7 carries for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wall Jasper 5 carries for 112 yards and a touchdown. But you can now add another carry and 60 more yards and another touchdown to that. 8 of 12 through the air, Wall Jasper, 117 yards and a touchdown, no interceptions. Colleen, 4 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. MacArthur, 2 catches for 9 yards, and Wagner Lang 2 catches for 12 yards. $85 yards on the ground for Stevens Point's running back Kershevsky. As a couple yards, maybe a yard or so there. So Kershevsky with 85 first half rushing yards. Larson Lewis with 12 yards on 2 carries on the ground. Wierzinski, 7 of 20 in the first half for 58 yards, 1 interception. He was sacked once for a loss of 8. Kershevsky had 3 catches for 18 yards. Quentin Martin had 2 catches for 21 yards. Dillingham had a 12-yard catch. Sedlinski had a 7-yard catch. Pass incomplete there. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. A reminder, the clock is going to be running the rest of the way now. If you're wondering at home why the clock is going after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's caught and it's completed for a first down. As that was Dillingham on the other end of the pass from Wierzinski. Nails forced them out. And it's a first down for Stevens Point. Ball on the 35. Trips receiver to the near side. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be a counter draw again. They've done it a couple times. Kershevsky gets enough for a first down. Pickup of about 12. They've ran that play about 3 or 4 times. This has been the most effective result thus far. Looks like Wierzinski's going to pass, and then he hands it off for a draw with all the motion going the opposite direction for a nice little counter draw. That one effective. Officially going to go down as an 11-yard gain. They're going to hand it off again, and this time broken up, or I should say blown up by Tyler Vandeslunt as he makes a play in the backfield for a loss of 3. Second and 13 now for the Panthers. Tyler Vandeslunt reading that play, getting in the backfield quickly and making a nice open field tackle. 4 wide receiver set. Wierzinski back to pass. He fires it, and it's caught and completed to Quentin Martin. And Martin goes backwards a little bit after catching it. Solid gain. It's going to bring up third and about 4 yards. And now a holding penalty is going to be called against Stevens Point. So wipes away the Quentin Martin reception. And now second and long for the Panthers. Ball is going to be at about their own 26. They're going to stay on the 27. So it's going to be second and 29 for the Panthers. 4 wide receiver set. Wierzinski gets the snap. He's back to pass. Backpedaling. Good protection. And then was that completed? It wasn't. Krzyzewski almost snagged that low pass. Official came in, said it hit the ground. So incompleted pass there. And play's not going to count. Or excuse me, there is a penalty against the Panthers. That's going to be declined. Third and 29, 6:27 to go here in the third. It's 38-0 Fond du Lac on top on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Rolling out to the right, Wierzinski. He's looking deep, fires it, almost intercepted, couldn't hold on to it. And the punting unit's going to have to come on. So 4th and 29, not much to think about here. Going to get punted away. Allen and MacArthur back to return. Those are the 2 main returners. They're typically back there for Fondy. Good snap, punt away. It's going to go to MacArthur. And he's going to take it up to about midfield before he goes out of bounds. Looks like a face mask, and there's 2 flags go flying. I could see it all the way from up here. MacArthur's helmet got turned almost 90 degrees. Easy call to make. And you're going to tack on a couple extra yards to the end of the run. And there is the official call. Face mask against the Panthers. The return went out of bounds at the 48-yard line of Stevens Point. So tack on 15. Fondy's going to set up shop on Stevens Point's 33-yard line. Wall Jasper looks like He's still going to be in there for now as he keeps it. And it's going to be another touchdown on the quarterback keeper. 2 plays in the second half for Fond du Lac. 2 offensive touchdowns. 2 rushing touchdowns for Kyle Wall-Jasper. Wall-Jasper. 33-yard touchdown run. And Fondy is taking it to Stevens Point tonight. Again, 2 touchdowns this quarter, only 2 offensive snaps for Fond du Lac. Both have been Wall-Jasper touchdowns. And that PAT is up and good. It's 45-0. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Drive inspired and the raved about Mazda CX-30 with all-wheel drive. Now $289 per month with 0 down.
Get more Mazda for your money and more for your trade. And enjoy Team Holiday's excellent customer care.
In store or from anywhere with Holiday at Home. It's online vehicle shopping simplified.
I would definitely consider myself a fan of Holiday. It seems that everyone there is there to help you.
Discover the difference during the Spring Forward sales event at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. 45-0, Fond du Lac on top of Stevens Point with 4:14 to go in the third. Chevrolet's kick. It's fielded at about the 11. Dillingham on the return. And he breaks out. Now he's at the 40, 50, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds as Ethan Wagner-Lang was on the tackle. So good field position coming for the Panthers. Late flag. Looks like it was a block in the back. Looks like official just made that gesture. So it is going to be block in the back. We'll see where they mark it. So after a good return, the Panthers are going to move back. So it's going to be right about midfield at the 50 or so. And it's going to get moved back not too far at about the 43. So first down on their own 43. Here comes Stevens Point. 4 wide receiver set. Wierzinski, he's going to hand it off. And met in the right at the line. Kershevsky. Henschel and Howell on the stop. Excuse me, Joe Bakor was actually the ball carrier, not Kershevsky. Bakor was the one on the carry. Now, excellent. Oh, what a throw and catch there as that one is completed to Quentin Martin. Great protection, and then the pass rush finally came. Wierzinski had to scramble out, and he found his man, Quentin Martin, as he made a nice diving catch. Half diving catch, half just falling to the ground, and the pass was thrown low intentionally. So Martin was the only man who could get it. Just kind of, dropped down and caught it. 1st and 10 on Fondy's 39. Wierzinski, play action. Plants his foot, and now he has nowhere to go. He shakes the defender. Rifles one over the middle. Did he catch it? He did. And now a back official comes and says it hit the ground, no catch. And Martin's not happy with it, but it's going to go down as an incompletion. So play action. Martin tried to snag it. Would have been a phenomenal catch. We'll never really know. He could have caught it, but at the high school level, there's no replay. I didn't have a good enough view to argue either way whatsoever. It's going to be a handoff to Krzyzewski, excuse me. And nice gain of about 15 yards as he was able to break it to the far side boundary. Webner on the tackle. Just over 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We'll see if they try and run another play quick. First and 10 on Fondy's 26. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Now 4. And they are just going to let this one go. And now the snap comes, but too late. Clock ran out. That's going to be the end of the third. 45-0, Fondy leads it. One more quarter to go here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Fourth quarter about to start. It's 45-0 Fond du Lac on top of Stevens Point. They've been dominant from the start till now. Ball came out. Might have been after the whistle. Play might have been. Whistle was blown dead, so no fumble there. Panthers have an opportunity to score. They're on Fondy's 26. Picked up a couple first downs already on this drive. Fondy starting to rest some players on both sides of the ball. Rosinski fires that one in there and it's completed to Dillingham. What a rocket by Rosinski. Dillingham with a nice catch. Gain of 6. So 3rd and 4 coming up for the Panthers here at Goerke Field and at Stevens Point. Again, both teams playing in the Fox Valley Classic Group A. And now a timeout called by Pete McAdams. We'll take a break here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Are you missing out on what should be the best times of your life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. What if I told you I have the solution to your problem?
Hi, my name is Kelly. I was treated at the New Medical Center for a torn meniscus. I received regenerative medicine 12 weeks ago. Before the injection, I could barely walk, chase my grandson, go up and down steps, or get in and out of my truck. Now I can do it all with no problems. My pain is 0. and I would recommend anybody with a torn meniscus to seek this therapy.
If you suffer from debilitating joint pain, learn how regenerative medicine with stem cells can get you back to living your best life. 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun.
Call New Medical Center for Regenerative Medicine, 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757.
Your health is our mission.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Rolling to his left is Wrzezinski, and that pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Let's look at some stats. After 3, both teams with 13 first downs. 49-27 in terms of plays ran in favor of Stevens Point. 422 total net yards so far for Fondy. 200 net yards for Stevens Point. Average yards per play, 15.6 for Fondy and 4.1 for Stevens Point. As that pass is dropped and a turnover on downs, Fondy's going to take over. Time of possession, 25 minutes and 58 seconds for Stevens Point. Only 10 minutes and 2 seconds for Fondy. Third downs, Fondy 1 of 2 tonight. 6 of 12 is Stevens Point. Nice 50% third down conversion rate. 0 for 2 on 4th down, however, is Stevens Point. Fond du Lac has yet to attempt a 4th down. Kyle Walljasper, 7 carries for 205 yards, averaging 29.3 yards a carry. He's got 3 rushing touchdowns. Braylon Allen with 7 carries as well for a gain of 100 yards, averaging 14.3 yards per carry and 2 touchdowns. Walljasper 8 of 12 through the air for 117 yards and a touchdown. Colleen 4 catches, 96 yards and a touchdown. Only a couple plays ran in that quarter. In the third quarter, only 2 plays ran for Fond du Lac. Both were quarterback keeper touchdowns for Kyle Walljasper. So 2 plays, 2 huge touchdowns for Kyle Walljasper. One 50-yard plus, the other one a 33-yarder. Big play possibilities all over the offensive side of the ball for Fondy, and they've shown it over and over again all year and again tonight. Eigenbrod on the carry there for the Cardinals. Ben Rodchek on the tackle. Krzyzewski, 18 carries for 111 yards tonight. Lewis, 2 carries for 12 yards. Pecor, 2 carries for 1 yard. Wrzezinski, 1 carry for a loss of 8. Near side completed to number 8, Ether Wagnerlang. Mason Jelinski on the tackle. Ball's going to be on the 43 for Fondy. Quentin Martin with 3 catches and 38 yards. Going to be a handoff for Fondy. Met at the line. So 3 carries for 38. Excuse me, 3 catches for 38 yards for Quentin Martin. 3 catches for 18 yards for Cole Krzyzewski. 2 catches for 25 yards for Dillingham. 7-yard catch for Reminder, Nels had that interception in the first quarter on the first possession of the game for the Panthers. Under 6 minutes to play now in this one. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, a first down and then some, and tackled at about the 37. Ether Wagner-Lang, the ball carrier on that one. Reminder, after this one, we'll have the Anders Auto Parts post-game show. BCI Burke play of the game. Marian University player of the game. And as always, AirTech presents our next game broadcast. Talking about the next broadcast, let's look at the schedule for these teams. Stevens Point will play next Friday, April 16th, here against Oshkosh West. Then they'll go on the road and play Green Bay Preble. And then the next two for them to be determined. We got the future schedule for Fondy. Next Friday, April 16th, they'll play Green Bay Preble. That's a home game, so they'll be playing that one at Kiel. And then on April 23rd, they'll play at Bayport. And then their next two games will be to be determined. As the Panthers come up with a nice sack. Sherrill in on the sack. So going to bring up 3rd and 23 for the Cardinals. So it's just going to be a 2-game playoff system this year for the spring alternative football season. Cardinals very happy and fortunate enough to be able to play and have a season after not having a fall season, but got to be a little disappointed and have an opportunity to try and win a state championship game. Timeout call by the Cardinals. We'll take one as well here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
At Airtech Heating, we are all excited for sunshine and warmer temperatures, and we want to do whatever it takes to ensure you're not caught in the heat of summer with no AC. Before the blazing temps hit, let our technicians clean and inspect your AC to ensure it's performing at its best when you need it most. Our NATE certified technicians bring the right tools, expert knowledge, and Bryant's high-quality products right to your door. For AC maintenance, service, and installation in the Fond du Lac area, call 924-6742 and 239-4307 for our Ripon office.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Coming out of the timeout here. 3rd and 23 for Fond du Lac. Ball on their own 48. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Almost back to the line of scrimmage, and that was Braden Eigenbrot. Eigenbrot with the gain of a little over 10 yards on that one. They're going to give them 9. 4th and 14, looks like Cardinals are going to go for it. Just over 3 minutes to go on the Quest interior scoreboard. Back to pass. And it's going to be caught at the 5. He fell down. And inside the 5-yard line, Cardinals are going to set up shop. So a 4th down conversion. Schreider's pass. A beautiful pass, hung up in the air. That's a sophomore quarterback there, and now a handoff. It's going to be a couple yards shy. Eigenbrot on the carry. Rosca on the tackle for the Panthers. Just over 2 minutes to go. Bondi, if they punch it in here, they're going to be a little short. And now he gets in, so he kept churning those legs. And Eigenbro gets in for a touchdown. So a PAT, a way to make it 52-0. Charbrough will kick it. Then we'll have the kickoff and a couple plays ran by the Panthers. And that'll do it. It was all Fond du Lac tonight. Start to finish. First half, second half. Wall Jasper dominated the third quarter. So a minute 56 to play in the game. It's 52-0 Fond du Lac on top of Stevens Point. We'll take a break on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Welcome back to RadioPlusInfo.com. Got a dominating victory tonight for the Cardinals with just under 2 minutes to play. Let's do it right now. BCI Burke play of the game. We'll give it to Wall Jasper, the very first play of the third quarter. He took it 50-plus yards on the quarterback. Keeper took it up to the near side of the field, outran everybody. Then at about the 15-yard line, he had to make one man miss. He made him miss and cut up field. And then the second offensive play of that quarter for Fondy was also a Wall Jasper touchdown run. So 2 plays in the third quarter. Both of them touchdown runs by Wall Jasper. But we'll give the very first one the BCI Burke play of the game. Marian University player of the game. It's got to go to Wall Jasper. Four touchdowns tonight for Wall Jasper. A little over a minute to play in this one. So 2 third quarter touchdowns for Wall Jasper. He had that 70-plus yard touchdown pass to Colleen as well. I think he's done more than enough to earn the Marian University player of the game. So one more play coming, most likely for the Panthers on 2nd and 9. It's going to be a 52-0 victory for Fond du Lac, and they're going to move to 3-0 on the year. As that pass is going to be caught and then out of bounds. So a nice catch there by 84 of Stevens Point. Mason Rose, 175-pound, 6'2" sophomore. And that's going to be the last play of the game. So final score is 52-0. Fond du Lac wins it. Let's head right into the Anders Auto Parts postgame show. Again, BCI Burke play of the game. Wall Jasper's touchdown run on the first play of the third quarter. He's also going to get Marian University player of the game. As always, Air Tech presents our next game broadcast. Again, wrapping up the Anders Auto Parts post-game show. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Again, 52-0. Fond du Lac wins it against Stevens Point. They move to 3-0 on the year. and they will be playing next Friday, April 16th, home at Kiel against Green Bay Preble to try and move to 4. And, again, AirTech, as always, AirTech presents our next game broadcast. Signing off now, Stuart Atkinson. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Fondy wins at 52-0 on RadioPlusInfo.com. Thank you. Appreciate it. Got a little drive.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Optivision, Taco Bell, BCI Burke, Bauer Chiropractic,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese,
Hopper's All-Star Trophy and Silk Screening, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Everson and Gibbs Attorneys at Law, Pump and Pantry,
AirTech Heating and Cooling, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Bob's Pizza,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Pioneer Pit Stop,
Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch of Fond du Lac, Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive,
Doyle Family Dentistry, Musa Sheet Metal, Silica for your home, Michaels Corporation.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.